All right, Gus, thank you. It's game 2 of our tremendous Big East Big Ten doubleheader. We bring you inside Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Of note that Hoggard will not be able to go tonight. He's been battling what they thought was strep throat. It wasn't really. He'll play some, but won't start. Walker does. Rest of the starting 5 intact for the Spartans. Jones, Houston, Brooks, Diabate, and Hunter Dickinson. Malik Hall with the dump down to Marble. And that's the first bucket of the night. Chrysler, fans have responded, resplendid in that color. Dickinson, he has got such great touch.
So to see them being effective in the half court is huge for the Spartans.
Diabate. Just like that, right back down the floor to Gabe Brown.
That's what they want to do. You got to be alert. Here, Michigan, you know State wants to run.
Brooks with a teardrop. This relief for all that he can do for Tom Izzo. Houston from downtown. Brown, the extra pass to Marble. You know, Brown, when he makes early shots, and he already has, is such a factor. Jones that got the foul, not Dickinson. An early second foul forces him to the bench. Hauser for 3. A reluctant shooter that they're hoping to see come out of the cobwebs, so to speak. Last 6 points for Michigan. Dickinson, no help coming. He will eat that up. He's staring down.
Dean Cleaves, you never get that ball from him when he got that deep. You have to foul him to get it.
Indeed. Brooks, softly killing it like Roberta Flack off the window. Collins dribbled into trouble, found some help. How about that?
Eli Brooks again moving without the basketball.
He's really good around the elbow. Not many. It's a lost art, really, in the college game. Williams just in. Stop the bleeding with that timeout. Walker's come back in to operate at the point. And he'll take it himself.
And that's what you have to do more of if you're Michigan State. But in a game like this, you have to be focused if you're wearing those stripes.
Nice pass again. The extra pass from Marble, a thing of beauty there. Rebounding Michigan State. These are two teams that define themselves as great rebounding clubs. Mirror images of one another in many respects. Malik Hall with the iron kind. Bufkin giving it up to Jones. Another tray.
Grabbing onto him as he was still moving. Smart play.
Thanks for the help. Bingham. He's got such gifts.
Take up a lot of space, and you have to think about him when he's in and in the paint to block shots. So this is the time you have to attack if you're Michigan State.
How about that rainbow? For the Wolverines. An 11-point lead. Hall.
Yeah.
Hoggard with a follow-up.
What they do, they come from the weak side when your guards and pick up an offensive putback. They need it.
Diabate. I mean, that's got to be taken into account, and it will be by the NCAA Tournament Selection Committee. Dickinson continues to... Collins always keeping it moving. Look at it again! He did it again! He pulled it back and let it go the second time around. He had that on a yo-yo.
A teammate where he can do something with it.
Brooks right back inside. Diabate
has taken that challenge into the chest.
Collins, air ball, but that's just another assist. Here he is on a mismatch with Dickinson. Gives it up late, and a nice idea too. Brooks, beautiful job.
That's no disrespect to anybody else on that bench, but Juwan Howard has set the foundation for the way this team needs to play. They just had to find that consistency.
Williams.
I get it, technology's tough, but hand signals? Come on, man.
I appreciated the transparency.
Yeah.
Christie with a floater that goes. That was a bucket. as the elixir for their woes as we open the second half. Here's Dickinson right away, taking it right to the rack.
Pick up where you left off.
On his way to a double-double, he has 14 and 6.
A guy we didn't really talk much about because of foul situation was Gabe Brown.
Yep.
You know, you can body him all you want, but he's so long. As soon as he hits you with that body, he keeps the ball so well protected and goes up.
Brown right on cue, Donnie. Arena, a nickel dimer that time.
Yeah.
On Julius Marble II. His first. Houston.
Well, you see the respect he garners when he comes off hard.
For us today, they've just not been able to get on track in any of them, and largely because of Michigan's efficiency on this end.
So many times we say teams aren't running their offense. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. But
Michigan has scored on all 5 trips in this half. Brown saw the lane, goes reversal, and knocks it down. An empty trip for Michigan at long last. Akins to Brown. He's hot. He's feeling it. He rattles it home. He could be their salvation. Well, as we mentioned earlier.
Look, you got plenty of time left in this game if you're Michigan State, but it has to start at this end of the floor, Timmy.
Yeah.
That's just too easy.
Akins from downtown.
Big plays together. 2 or 3, 4 at each end of the court.
Dickinson. So many moves. He can use his power.
A big ceiling in the post. That's that old Alonzo Mourning play where you run to the middle of the paint and just stop.
Hauser gets it done. That's a beautiful dish.
Talk to him.
Yeah, I was going to
Tell
say.
him a better way to do it.
I called your games too. I do remember. Jones! How about that? Sissoko working over Dickinson. Here's Malik Hall giving it up to Christie. 5 to shoot. It's going up and in. Rattling it home again, Jaden Akins.
On here, man.
Here's Gabe Brown. Speaking of lefties. Bingo.
Sweet.
Yep.
That's a beautiful little pull up there.
Okay. I mean, he's been on the bench during this spurt. But Martelli got him back in. And Jones with a quick burst. Christie off the curl. That's a good look. That's a really good look and fine.
Pointing at the opponent's bench and staring people down.
Yeah.
It's a maturation process.
Oh, someone went to sleep there. Wolverines defensively have been buttoned up tonight. Hauser. See, that's there for him.
Just sometimes people have more belief in you than you do in yourself.
Dickinson. Count it. And a foul.
You want to be physical with him. This is the physicality. But when you don't move your feet, he has the length to extend and stretch on the reverse side for the dunk.
For their performance against Illinois, and frankly, I thought it was very good. Their performance against Illinois. The Illini were just lights out. Plummer was unstoppable. Hit. Look at that. Walker got his hands in there. Hauser on a run out.
I thought Walker was hanging on. Jones extended the arm, but that was a great no call.
Dickinson! It's all in the artillery.
That's it. And that's a career high for Hunter Dickinson.
Drop step, crossover.
30 points.
Hammer dunks. Given all they wanted from Providence tonight, and they beat them for a second time. Though Providence the Big East champion, and there again some outstanding work is Caleb Houston. I'm here with you for that matchup. And Brooks with a teardrop.
He's got all the tricks, man. He's got all the shots. High floater. There you go.
Walker right back at you.
And that's
82-65. Wide open lane, and Christie gets an and one. And Bill Self as the guys that will be the future short term for this game. Jones with 44 in the painted area. Some performance. 87-70, our final score.